does my stream sound? How does my stream sound? Goodness, I am quiet. If anything, okay. Is that normal? Should it be that quiet? I don't feel like it should be that quiet.
Off.
Okay, no, it shouldn't. Let's just boost myself up here, I guess. Let's see if this works. How loud do I sound now?
Off.
Okay, no, it shouldn't. Let's just boost myself up here, I guess. Let's see if this works. How loud do I... Alright, cool. For some reason, my, Alright, so now let's put on some music, actually. So I want to build a cathedral type thing here. So... Let's first get some nice tunes going. Copyright. Free music. Oh, background music. Yes. Yes, there you go. Travel vlog music. Oh god. Alright. Sure. Yeah. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, this is not exactly the free music I was expecting, but that's epic, bro. I don't know what to tell you guys. Apparently there's an audio bitrate thing. Your stream's bitrate is 2600, even though my stream's bitrate is like 6000. So I have no idea what that's about. Let's have a look. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Does it sound good at least? Hold on. Let me boot the stream up on my device. Let's hear if it sounds nice. Hold on. If it sounds nice. Yeah, it sounds good enough, I'd say. Alright. So this is my new audio that I'm going to be using. Okay, cool. Whoa, shut up. Okay. Okay. So I want to build a cathedral, and hopefully I should get the cathedral up and running today. If not, I need to actually figure out what a cathedral looks like before I say anything. So a cathedral looks something. Oh, we need a blueprint schematic of this actually, because I need to look how this looks like. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's very detailed. Alright, so cathedrals actually don't look that complicated to make. The floor plan is just a cross and a square, and then a chapter house. Okay, no, it doesn't seem that hard to make a cathedral. Where is the entrance? Ah, okay, so the entrance would be around here-ish. So let's actually build this like over here, and we can just move it over here, because I feel like that's going to be better than just making it on the plane itself. But it's a very big but here, because I don't know whether TSP is going to let me move a lot of objects without it like completely lagging. So let's just actually figure out how big I want to make this as well. I want to make this pretty big, because cathedrals in real life are really big, aren't they? Yeah, so cathedrals are... Wow, okay, no, they are massive. Alright, damn. Dang, okay, oof. That's, wow. Alright, let me ask, my friend. Alright, I just asked my friend if he wants to help build as well. Alright, so let's start building it now, since I just can. So cathedrals, apparently this cathedral that I'm looking at right now is called the Toledo, Spain one? The cathedral in Toledo, Spain? It's called the Toledo Cathedral I'm looking at currently. I'm gonna try to replicate that, but like add my own twist on it. So it's got like a huge entrance here, so we're gonna actually build out like maybe like this big for the entrance, I'd say. So this is the middle part of the entrance, and then it's gonna be a giant arch here. It has like this weird arch thing like this instead, so what I need to do is I need to figure out how high I want to make this now. Let's make it, I'd say like this high, until it starts as arching like that. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, okay. So I'm gonna start doing that now, actually. Alright, cool. I'm gonna make these. So now, I didn't want me to do that. Okay, so I need to figure out now how high I want this arch to be. So it seems like it's maybe this high. So it goes like this, maybe like here-ish. Yeah, that seems like a good height to end the arch off. Now I need to figure out the segments. So you want to have this part, so it goes up around maybe like this high-ish. And then we can rotate this like this. So then it looks something like this, and we need to make it up. So now we can try to do the same again here, like this. Let's rotate it again. Something maybe like this, yes. Yes, look at this, okay. So now we actually gotta move this to the part where we want. So we're actually just gonna move it until it like fits pretty nicely there. We're also gonna do the same here, obviously. So let's do this now. Come back a bit on this. Boom. Cool. So now this isn't really like an arch that I'd normally build. I feel like these two should be more on slant like this. Something like that, but I feel like it isn't going to be the same on Roblox. So, how do I want to do this actually? Alright, so let's try maybe... Hi Flores. Alright, let me add you as a mod to my channel. Since you're so big and epic and cool. Yeah, let's just do this for now. I can work on that later, since I don't think I'm gonna be working on it much now. Let's do this. And we can resize it, like, let's say, like, up a little bit, like, that's cool. And then we can up this a little bit, like this. We can just tilt this like that. This is the best I'm gonna get, to be honest, because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it otherwise if I do it any larger. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that looks nice. This is actually coming together very, very nicely. All right. Yes, look at this. Let's go. All right. So now I can do something like this because this is the final pieces. I think. I hope. Actually, just gonna bring them in a little bit like this. Okay. So there is the quote-unquote outline for the cathedral entrance. So something like this. Yes, I actually really like this. This is nice. So let's now make this a little bit more neat now. So it doesn't look terrible. Some very weird music, I can't lie. But it works, so I'm not complaining. You know what? I kinda wanna make it so it's like more connected. Like that. Because then it makes it easier for me to create this little shape. Yes, okay. So I'm just gonna do that then. Just do something like this. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that looks good. So this is going to be the cathedral main entrance, because I feel like this is going to be very big. So let's do this now, this side now. Ooh, so this is going to be a bit weird to do here, but we can fiddle around with the move tool later. And same with this, we can push back, so it looks more neat. So I'm gonna push back here as well. Make this a bit bigger here. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna do the same here. Something like this, maybe? Looks nice. Yeah. It's the best I can realistically do it without it being too many parts, and I think TSB is going to not like me doing it with too many parts, so I'm actually gonna keep it like this. It looks unneat, I know, but it works. Kind of. So I'm gonna pretend like it works. There you go. Epic! Alright. So now we need to actually put these in line with each other so it doesn't seem too like rough, I guess, if you want to call it that. Maybe something like this. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Best I'm gonna get for Roblox. What we can do here as well is we could do something like this, and then like maybe put like a cross thing here, since cathedrals are mainly for church. So there you go. That's the cathedral entrance. Now, what cathedrals have is they have this here at the back. So usually they go out until the front door a little bit, I'd say here. So now we're going to do this. We're going to select all of these parts. Every single one. And we are going to go like this. I'd say around here-ish? Yeah, I'd say here. Alright, cool. So that is going to be the cathedral for the first part. And we can just build this for now, because I don't actually care what the inside looks. So we're just going to do something like this. So now that's the cathedral entrance. Awesome. Obviously we're going to add more detail later. But for now, this looks very, very nice at the moment. So now we're going to build the walls. And I want to build them more like this. So it still has this cross on the outside. So what does it look like exactly? Let me open up a photo. So it has these pillars at the front. Oh, yeah, at the front of them. So here. Has these pillars outwards. They look like square pillars. Alright. Interesting. So we have to make square pillars like these. Oop, my character's a bit all over the show. Yes. So we need to build out like, oh my goodness. We build out like this. Now, I think, ooh, that's a big oops that I just did. I did not mean to do that, sadly. Okay, should be fine. So now we can scale these up like so until they are above this thing here. Are these big enough though? I think that they're big enough. Alright, who joined the VC?
Oh.
Hello, Toko.
Hi.
Do you have any valuable insight to give to the one viewer that's watching?
Is that Flores? OMG, I'm a big fan, man.
I think
Hi.
it's Flores.
You I saw him talking chat.
Oh,
Flores.
why are you saying big fan?
I've never watched one of his videos.
Yeah,
I've not watched one of his videos. I can't lie.
I'm pretty sure he makes
Maybe.
shorts, so I don't think it...
Yeah. I've only seen the one that you were in, and then that was it.
Yeah, okay, so this guy's got an ego, as you can see. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo, I'm coming to Melbourne soon. Maybe.
Yo? When?
I don't know. Whenever I get paid.
Whenever I get paid. Yeah, aren't we all?
You're
I think
gonna
I'm
have to
make this
sell me
thing
a
out of
PC.
cobblestone.
I'm coming to your house, and you're gonna sell me a PC. How about that?
Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure.
Alright. How much?
I don't actually know. I need to look at what I have.
We just like I don't need like anything really good. I just need something that would like work for the next couple of years. I can actually run games on properly. Because this PC, it's so over for me.
Yeah, no, I got you. Don't even.
Give me the PC we can give to Vio. Can't lie.
I'm so... Okay.
What are you trying to do? Oh, I have to go. I have to go do Mugen Train on Project Slayers.
Mook. What?
Yeah, I'm doing Mugen Train on Project Slayers.
Well, I thought that
Huh?
game was dead.
No, we got bored, so we hopped on.
Ah, alright. Have fun.
Back. Goodbye. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. think I'm supposed to go that high, but okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that because I think this is good enough. Oh wait, I just realized. Okay, so apparently I was looking at it from the side. I look at it from the front, and there's 3 archways. Okay, right. Okay, well, my 2 mods are talking. um, This is very unfortunate for me, because I don't want to have to do this. But, I feel like I must, since this thing has a bunch of archways anyway. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Screw it. I don't really care. It's whatever. Alright, so we need something here. Maybe here, actually. Something like this, and something like this. So once I create the archway here, it's probably not gonna let me move it the way that I want. I wonder if I select this first. And I select the entire archway. Yeah, it does this weird diagonal thing, which I don't know why TSB does, so I guess we're making 2 different archways. Yay! I hate TSB building, but okay. Alright, how big did I make this thing? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, buddy. Alright, we're just gonna do 4 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So something like this, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Okay. So now I want to build it like maybe up to, like, I'd say here. Yeah, I'd say up to here. So actually just gonna build a line here, so I also have a reference. Just of how high I want to build this thing. So we will also put it like this. Okay. So now that I've got my end point for where I want to build this thing, now I need to actually build it. Okay, alright. Let's start by figuring out the arch that I want this thing as. So let's say right here before it starts arching like this. Because that's what I need to do, sadly. Insane work, Corp. Thanks, Grammy. Very nice hearing motivation. Okay, so let's figure out what I want to do first. So let's open up a notepad, because I feel like I'm going to be repeating this a lot. So let's do RM and size. Okay. So we're going to rotate it by 2. Maybe 3, because we don't want this arch to be very much parts. Okay, let's do 3. So you rotate it by 3. And then we... I don't think I'm gonna move these, actually. And we go up. I don't know how big that was. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's start over. So we're gonna rotate it by 3. Actually, you know what? No, let's just do 2 parts like this. Easy. So 2 block high. I'm gonna rotate it by 3. Yep. And then we're gonna have another part here. I'm gonna do another 2 parts like this. I'm gonna rotate it by... Actually, I'm gonna rotate it completely diagonal and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 2x, rotate 4, S2x. Okay, and then another one here. It's gonna be the same 2 blocks. and it's going to be 1, 2. It's going to be R 2 size 2x. Alright, epic. Alright, so we've got our arch now. Doesn't look as good, but now we've actually got to fit it. So it's gonna like end up right there. Alright, whatever. So let's do the same here now. So size 2. Rotate 3. Another one here. Size 2. Actually don't know the size. I wish TSP had like a clone option, flip, duplicate, snap to grid. But no, they don't, because they're weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one here. We're going to do the 2 again. And rotate 2. As you can see, TSP's dumb, and they do this. Urgh. Okay. I think on this, if I do 2 like this, actually, that's what I did, and I do 1, 2, it fits. Okay, so that's the arch that I sort of want, because I'm not doing the smoothness, but I should. I really should put more effort into this, but I'm just... I feel like it would be necessary, but whatever, let's try fit this now. So we're just gonna fit this normally. Something like this looks... yeah, that looks good. Good enough. I'm keeping that. Let's do this now. Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna get. Then let's fit this. Because it does go over a little bit like this, which I'm actually okay with. And then here we'll do this and this. Alright. And then we can just obviously scale this down like this and do this type shit. I don't know. There you go. Good enough. So there's my arch. That's what I'm gonna make. Because I feel like if I do anything more than that, I'm gonna cry. It's a pretty good arch, I can't lie. Whoa. Thank you, Finland. Are you the entire country of Finland? Is Finland? I don't actually know if it's a country or not. I'm guessing it is. It could be a state, I don't know. I'm not that good with geography. I'm gonna guess like it is though. So 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come here. Gonna scale by 2. One, 2, 3, 4. I think it is. Oh no, we need a 90 degree, obviously, because I've just forgotten that apparently. So we need to do 4 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 2. So here. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I've made it correct. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, since we can't do it the other way because this way is better, I guess. Okay. So yeah, something like this. Okay. So now let's fit it. Yep, that works. And we can do this. This thing is going to be too big to notice its flaws, or it's going to be too big that you can. I don't really know, but if you see a issue with it, then suck it up, because I'm not fixing it. I actually don't know how much I'm supposed to rotate this. We're supposed to rotate this as 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. there a gap? Yeah, I don't want that. Ooh! Oh, that's fine. I was like, ooh, that does not look good. But no, I just, I did an oopsie. Alright. Nice. It looks good. This also looks good. Alright. There's our 2 archways. And now, if I do this, hopefully this won't bug. Yes, it won't bug. Alright, cool. So let's just reset the size of this real quick, because they don't have an undo button, which I feel like they should add, personally. That's just me. We want to build it up to here, but maybe a bit back like this. Yeah, okay, let's do this. That feels more in line with what I was thinking. So let's do something like this, resize, and we can just go all the way back until it reaches there. Nice. So here is our arches now, for our little cathedral. So now let's highlight all of this again, because I feel like I forgot to do that last time. Before I... Cobblestone. Alright, there you go. So now as you can see, we have our little cathedral parts here, which is nice. So now I've got to figure out what does this thing look like front on, but no one seems to have taken a photo of it front on. That is not what I wanted to click, but that looks beautiful. Where is this? Wow, okay. Alright, let's do front view of... That's a YouTube link. Toledo Cathedral. Here's a good front-on view. Wow, okay, I should have looked at this earlier. Alright. So here is a beautiful view. Alright. So it seems like... Okay, well, we'll do the small details later that I don't care about right now. So it seems like we actually have to build, like, a wall here, which I'm actually gonna do now, because that's actually extremely easy to do. And we have to build this out one. So... this. This is this. I'm actually gonna pull this out by 1 block. So then these things here, behind the pillars, are going to be walls. But it seems like I've made this... Ew. Huh. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah. Yep. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I shut my door. So we need to move this in one, or this move out, but this one needs to be moved in because this is where the actual grate is, so let's just do this, because I feel like TSB should add a snap to grid, but they don't, because they're weird. But I can't really move this without it doing this. This is why I hate TSB building, with like a major big passion. I just dislike it due to this exact thing right here. But hopefully, if I do this, and I do it well enough, it should even out and become straight. If this works, I might be a genius. But I don't know if it will or not. Maybe we need something like up here. Something like this to like even everything out. It's getting better-ish, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just have to suck it up and just move this stuff. It's probably gonna cause problems later, but honestly, TSB just doesn't have an alternative. So let's just do half. Half. Like this.
Really?
Hello.
What you up to?
But yeah, I'm
Still doing the
building.
thing? Building. You building.
I'm building.
Building.
I'm building.
Oh yeah, you just stop building.
Why are you speaking like? Why are we speaking like this?
I don't know, bro, but I got a headache.
Why do you have a headache?
I stayed up too long last night.
Why?
I don't know, I was playing with Axel and stuff.
Really? Alright.
Chilling, killing, you know?
Chillin', chillin'.
Chilling, killing. You know?
That's so no, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Alright,
like
good enough.
so tough.
Good enough. So here's the cathedral entrance. Why am I making a cathedral? I don't know. But I am.
Yeah. God, after my American train's about to stop. I'm cooked. Building stuff. I gotta
Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this. Alright.
go. Dude.
Just need to add.
You know, someone apparently trying to dox me earlier.
Why?
The 313 guy, he tried to dox me.
But why?
Because we were rage baiting him in general.
Get your
You got-
IP address. I can dox
I can you. You clicked on the image I sent of me trying to flex band for band money. Easy. I'm gonna put that. Okay, man. I'm just gonna restart my router. Hello.
Yeah, people really aren't the smartest sometimes, but...
Like, pull up, bro. I do not care. I'm moving houses very soon. I don't care.
Yeah, people are just weird.
I've dropped my house like multiple times and no one's pulled up.
I've dropped my house a couple times. Like...
Yeah, I dropped my house, bro. Like, you know I'm Superman. Type shit.
Type shit, bro.
With mountains.
Yeah, you
I'm getting spam pinged right now.
By who?
Dylan and stuff because I have to play
I
Playing
have to play Mugen
Project
Train,
Slayers.
yeah.
Mugen Train Project Slayers. Yeah, we're gonna do. We're
Mugen.
really grinding this again. We're grinding this game again.
Why though? It's such a weird game, bro.
Oh no, we just felt like it because this was peak, bro. Me, Dylan, we played with a bunch of
Yeah,
others.
yeah. It was peak.
Yeah, and it still is peak. It's still fun.
It's boring, bro.
You used to play GPO, bro.
Okay, it used to be fun. Used to.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
not. Now it's terrible.
Sell your stuff, eh?
I don't think I sold all my stuff.
You could have.
I could have. I still can. I still have like PCC and stuff, which are like really rare,
Yeah.
I think.
An
But
all-seeing eye.
All-Seeing Eye's not that rare anymore. It's like 25k Robux.
Yeah, you think people are that rich?
Yes. That play GPO? Yes.
Oh yeah, true that. Dude, I remember when Burn tried to DM me for your hoverboard. He DM'd me as well.
Can you get Corp to give me his
His
hoverboard?
hoverboard. I remember that thing.
I want his hoverboard.
Dylan, please, can I have his hoverboard?
No, you may not.
I didn't even get your hoverboard, by the way.
I don't know who has my hoverboard. I logged on the other day and I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna play GPO again, and I looked at my inventory and there's nothing there.
Probably Vio, let's be honest.
Probably, actually, no. Yeah, it probably was.
Actually, I think you gave me a bunch of stuff.
I gave you a bunch of stuff, yeah, but I don't know who else I gave stuff to.
You didn't give me that like good stuff. You just gave me like a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, still stuff.
I got better stuff by grinding with Vio, but you know, yeah. Dude, when we used to play GPO, you used to have the OG court voice.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember that shit.
You used to simp for my girl voice.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, bro. That never happened.
That's so happened,
Bro,
bro.
what happened on what happens in Valorant 2023 stays in Valorant 2023.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Dude, you gotta realize that we played GPO like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know. It's a long time ago. You're an unk now. I think I still have all of my like good roles in the trading servers. If I like actually
Yeah.
get back in them and they have auto roll sync, I could just like play it and just get known
You
again.
could, yeah, you could just like literally just hop on your old Discord account.
I could, yeah. I'm just free money.
Why
Sell
does
it.
bro swap Discord accounts every like year or so? You'll never know.
I do.
Yeah, but I don't. You can I could tell me then I forget.
Yeah, you're weird, bro.
I take after my father. Bad memory.
Who's your father? Me.
What?
I'm your father.
Dude, you've met my mum. You sure?
You met my mom. Wow, alright. Yeah, I guess I did,
What do you mean? Healy pulled up, bro. Dude. You towered over my mum. It was crazy.
I woke up and
Gotti.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up. Be
What?
quiet.
You shut up.
Be quiet.
No. That's it. That's it.
Be quiet.
That's it. I'm getting Logi in here. He's crash. I'm gonna get the Logi
Logi?
crash out.
No.
He's gonna feel the wrath of the Logi crash out. Watch out.
No.
Yo!
Not Logi. Don't he hate me? I feel like he hates me, bro.
I'm back. Sorry, I was talking to my mother.
Yeah.
Hello? What? Logi, yeah, Logi hates you.
I don't know why though. I don't know what I did to him.
Dude, you just like... You're just too good at the game. And he
I
glazes...
don't think
Toes
that's-
glazes him more than... Glazes you more than... Glazes you... Yo! Type shit? Type shit? Type shit.
I don't think Toes glazes me at all.
I think no, I think Toes just thinks you're better than him.
I highly doubt that.
I don't.
I do.
Because Toes actually knows you're good. I mean,
I'm not good anymore. I used to be good, but not anymore.
you're still one high.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, and you're better than most of the one mids.
Name
Yeah,
one.
Nevi,
Yeah, but
Lido.
no. Nivi does not count. He has not played.
He plays every day.
Does he?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know then.
I have to go back to my VC. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. I don't think I'm one high. I do not play enough to be one high. I'm just a lonesome builder. I'm a builder at heart. I don't know why I'm still building this. Like I get the most random motivation ever. Like I could be doing something like really counterproductive and then I do something really productive. Why do I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I do things. But I do them and I just get them done and they're like, "Wow, you did that?" No. I'll never touch it again. Ever in my life. I was actually creating a game. Believe it or not. Yeah, developer making a game, unheard of. But I was making a game. It was called, Dreadfall. Goodness, was it a good game. It's probably one of the best works I've ever done. Stopped working on it. Why? Because I got bored. A lot of people say it's because, like, oh, I got leaked or whatnot. But honestly, I kind of stopped working on it because I just lost motivation to work on it. Not because of the leak, but because it's just not a fun thing to work on anymore. People were just like giving me suggestions and stuff that I added to the game that ended up being the worst thing to add to the game. And it was unmotivating. It wasn't nice. So I just stopped working on it entirely because people just would not give me good suggestions. I did not have a good community in my server. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you get things like that, but it's also, you gotta work with what you have. Not everything in life comes to you for free. I think that's a good plot point too. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm texturing it like this, I usually texture things like this and then I change it because I don't want the cobblestone texture. I'm gonna change the lighting and stuff, but I just want this done. Gives me more of a creative, not creative, but like a standpoint of what I want and how big I want things to be and where I want things to be before I make things. I just realized I'm doing this again on the yeah. Okay. Wow, I'm really all over the show today. Luckily, it was an easy fix this time. But next time, I'm gonna do something terrible. It's not gonna be fixable. I need to lock in. Gotta use my inner thought. Wow, I can't speak. Okay. Never mind, scratch that. Apparently you can submit builds into TSB, which was somebody was asking me to do with this build, but like, even if I do submit this into TSB, I don't think anyone would even like go, wow, this is such a great build. Because there are so many more talented builders out there than me, I'd say. I feel like if I were to create something like this and then actually get it popular, I feel like there'd be a lot of other creators that would go, oh yeah, this is like my Tuesday work, bro. Like, it's just so demotivating, some communities now that do that. You can create something that you feel like is amazing, and then other people will just go, yeah, nah, this sucks. Look at my builds, and then show you something completely out of this world. You know, very demotivating for somebody like me that just enjoys building to build. But you get those in all types of communities. I'm not saying this one's the same, but out of the times that I've dev'd in different communities and the times that I've been a creator, you get people like that a lot. I feel like it's not good to have those people in your community, but what can you do? Not much. Let's do slate. Just so I can see the outline of this. I don't want color. I don't change the color in any of my builds. Alright, now at least. Let's do cobblestone for this. Brick. Brick would be nice. Brick and then slate. There you go. Alright, so now, important thing for you guys, if you want to learn how to build, save your work. A lot more than I am currently. Because Roblox crashes, all of your work's gone. So, something you just want to look out for. I'm currently eating as well, so if I mute my mic, I'm eating. I don't think you guys want an eating stream. Alright. What now? So now we've got this nice fence thing here. So we've got this. So these are actually moved back. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay. So these here, I can actually move it this time, thankfully. These have to be moved back to here. Somewhere here, at least. I don't actually know. Move it here. Maybe here, actually, because this seems better to move it here. Let's see, can I do this? Is it good enough to do this? No way! It is! Wow, I didn't... Okay. That makes my life easier. Right, now I've actually got to focus. That's good enough. Good enough. That's all I'm gonna say. And in here, obviously, we're just going to build this back, like so. Same on this side. Build this back. Oh! Yep. Just like this. We're just gonna build it up here. Just make it marble as well, I guess. Then get these. Move them back to here. There you go. Yep. Okay. There you go. So here is what the cathedral looks like currently. The entrance, I mean. It looks pretty nice, I'd say. Yeah, it looks nice. Now we've got to do a lot more detail. Alright. So now, we've got these fence type things up here. Which, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But, let's do this first. So, on these, we have a, like, right here-ish. We have, like, a little ledge. So let's just quickly make that. So we'll go out, like, 2. 2. 2. Well, actually, we can do 3. Because I think 3 is better. In my opinion, at least. So it looks like that. And we'll do the same for there. So now, that we've got this, now we need to do the same for these. So we're going to clone. We're going to size everything the same so that we can get this. Now I need to make sure that I get this very right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to configure this to slate. Slate. There you go. So now we have like a little ledge. Coolio. And we are just going to resize this so it does not overlap with the textures. Cool, so now we've got the little sidebar things which I wanted. I'm not gonna do the fancy arches inside of this. I'll do that like way later when I add detail. Right now, I need these also to be up here. Yes. Cool. And I kind of want to make this on these as well, because that's what they also have. So let's just do that as well. I actually want to do this. Like this. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Actually, I want to just size all of these like that. Just so they don't, like, cause major overlapping. And then like this. Ooh, I just realized that these are laid out 2 and not 3 like that. Okay. There you go. Nice. Just gonna do this as well. And yep, we'll do the same. And here it was a bit lack because we didn't have this, but now that we do, we'll just do that. And now we will make these slated. Material slate. There you go. And then if we want to, let's say, have this as well down there, which I'm actually going to do now because that's what I want, we can just clone this and we can move this down to here, and we need to be very precise with this, otherwise it will look bad. Boom. Awesome. So that's what it looks like. Hey, look at that. Looks sick. Alright. And obviously, on this we have layers like this, which we'll put stuff on. So, nice. We'll just save this as well. So cool. We have our front of the cathedral done. So if we enter the castle, we have a nice looking cathedral right there. And we'll put some stalls and markets here. But yeah, I feel like this is coming along nicely. Like, wow, look at this. This looks like a whole deep working map, bro. Etris and everything. And you come in here, cathedral, whoa! But, alright, let's make this back section, though. Actually, just gonna do this, because we need to lower this. So then these can come out. And this needs to come down like that. This needs to come down like that. We need to make custom shapes for this, because this is not going to cut it, but for now it is. For this, we can just lower this down by 1, and we can just do this, just for simplicity. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Days. Okay. Alright, yep, you're going in there now. I'm done with PSP building, bro. Not really. Alright, cool. We need to fix this V-clip, or Z-clip, whatever it's called. But we can do that later. this, flatten everything, build it out like that. Okay, just build out this first floor here. So now we have a floor. Nice. So now this is going to be where the fences are. And we can actually do this. Because we already have walls. So why don't we just use them here? So something like this. Nice. Epic. Right. Now we grab these and we also do this with them. And we save because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna lose everything. We'll fix this now as well, since we can. There we go. And we can just add that. Good enough. No one's really gonna notice that. They're gonna notice this though, so we need to fix that later. So yeah, this is the cathedral right now. I think this looks pretty nice. I can't lie. Let me actually just take a screenshot of this and send it to my friends. Alright. So now that I've got that, I want to create the... Oh no! Oh! Wait, I just realized in this photo. Oh no, that is... Okay, wow. Okay. How the hell am I going to do this? Okay. So, it's got, like... Okay. So we need to extend everything here out. By a lot. And then we need to figure out where I want this to be. So let's say here and here. Alright. So, in the photo that I have, chat, alright, we have rotate. So we actually have to rotate these like this. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Well, it's not terrible. It'll look really good. But it's terrible for me. Because I have to build it. Alright, you know what? Sure. I'm just gonna build it. Hope for the best that this thing doesn't look terrible. So we need to build 2 arches like this on either side. I think I'm just gonna use the arches the same kind of design down here as up here. So it doesn't completely boggle my brain trying to build this thing. So let's do that instead. So we're actually gonna clone these 2. And we are going to just make them a normal block, I guess. enough. Need the same here. Good enough. Actually, delete this. That's correct. Guessing that is 2 then. But we'll just double check. Yeah, it is. Alright. We've got our 2. Okay, whatever. Let's just build it. So we've got this thing at the front here, so we're going to do this. Like this. And we want to build 2 arches like this. Alright, let's just do this now. So we're actually going to build it up to here. Actually, kind of want to do the same on the other side. So I have to do it again. Like so. Boom. And then I also need to do these. So I need to build them up to here-ish. So if I now build on top of this, it would line up with that, yep. And we'll do the same here, but this one kinda like not really that good. So I'm just gonna do this. One, two, three, 4. So let's pull out my notepad again. So we need 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do the same here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, cool. Do the same here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one's gonna be 90 degrees. It's gonna come out. Actually, you know what? Let's redo this to where it is already too wide. Okay. And then we also need another one. That's also 2 blocks wide. I'm already crashing out. Two. It's 2 or 3. It's 4. Hmm. Okay, we can actually just like something like this. 2, 3. I'm going to clone this again. You go rotate 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently. Okay, so now we can delete that. So now we've got this on this side. So now I feel like I don't want to do the effort, so all I'm gonna do is yeah. Oh, whatever. Fine. Just do that. Good enough. I'm not dealing with rotated shit in this game until they add like a proper tool for rotating. There you go. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Still fits the Roblox theme as well. We can actually just clone this. Alright, now you rotate it here. Rotate this as well. Is that what I want? Yes. Cool. So I gotta do this again. And these two. Resize up. And this again. Delete, delete. Delete, delete. Rotate. Oh no, we just need to rotate this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2. Yeah, that's how I have it on this side. Not this side. Do that. Same on both sides, okay. And the same on this side. that. Then we fit this. Exactly how I wanted it, but it's the best I can do for now. This is the two diagonal arches here. I think they came out really well. We got these. Now I can start cobblestone on them. Up. We need to build walls here. This arch is going to be this, and rotate this, same as this. Expand it till it comes. And I just build a wall like that. I'll do the same on the side now. This. Now if we just continue this pattern. Or, yeah. Should have the wall. Let's do that then. Use this. Okay. So you can actually do this instead. looks awesome, guys. Ugh. This is already taking me like an hour and a half to make just this. So, wow. I think I deserve a food break. Now. What? That's it. What a loser, you're getting one. Now I have the mod for my channel. Yeah, you're a loser now. There you go. So that works. Cool. So now we just got to... So I gotta do the same here, I guess. Oh, right, I don't know. What do you do? Wait. There you go. So that's done. I'm going to make a floor for here. So we're going to do the same thing that we did here. But instead now, we're actually going to do this. Lazy. I don't think anyone's gonna come up here anyway. I think I'm gonna make this like more visual here than anything. But if anyone does make their way up here, don't look. Not a very pleasant look up here. We can do that. Now we have a roof up there. Awesome. Woo! We're progressing. We're progressing. Yeah, man. Alright. Sorry, I just have to eat a little bit. Oh, I'm choking. Alright, now, it seems like it's a bit easier to make this thing now. Because now, what we need to do is to do this. It's just like this. Yeah. So now it's gonna be a bit easier to do things. Because we need to actually resize everything here. Cool. It won't really matter. Boom. There you go. So everything looks fine. Now we have to build this part, which I actually don't know what the top looks like. Hmm. It just looks like it's a roof. I can't lie. From what I'm seeing. I can't see the top. No one's done like drone footage of this thing or anything? No, they've just like given up on that. Hmm. Yeah, from what I can tell, it just has like wall like 4 blocks high. It's got fencing here, and it's just a roof. There's nothing here. It's just a roof. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because right now I don't see anything that says it's not. So let's do that. Let's actually rotate it like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the roof. The roof. So it seems like I've done something weird. What have I done? One, two, wait, no, 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come here, do this. Ooh, wrong thing. Bonk. Good enough. We have our cathedral! Woo! Woohoo! It's not done yet, but it's a cathedral! Woo! Okay. Before getting too excited, I need to actually do this. So we'll just go down to like base layer and just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to shorten this up to like here-ish. Here we can have a wall like this. 3 goes out like this much. And we'll just make this also go out that much. So I'm going to just do this. And we need to have the 2 pillar things here come up like this. Like so. That then also have these at the top. And we can give these all slate. so. We can also give this slate at the top here because it's an outline, so we can texture it later. And then for the rest of the roof, we can just make it like marble, I guess. Same with this. Is it marble, right? Yeah, it's marble. Same with all of these. These should all be marble as well. I don't know what's this is. Oh, it's this. Okay, I'll just do that then. Easy. So these are all marble textures. Cool. So now I'm just gonna save because I feel like I'm gonna like lose everything now. Guess my luck is insane. Just gonna do that. So yeah, that's the cathedral. We will actually pull this down by quite a tremendous amount. Like maybe like that, because that's how it looks like on the image. Same with this as well. We'll make this 1, 2, 1, 2. So that this looks normal back. And to fill everything in, we're just going to do simple stacking. Which this might take a while. I wish there was a better way to do this, but there's not. Not yet, anyway. Because TSB didn't expect people to actually build things in this mode. They were kind of like, yeah, we'll give players the ability to build. Yeah, they won't build anything drastic, right? No, there's been a lot of builders. Let's say the TSB build system needed rework, which I agree with. I agree with them, because my building would definitely be a lot better if I had the proper tools to build with. I got that much done. We don't really need to fill it in now, but I just want to because, like, it's gonna be simpler in future, I guess. Yep. is the cathedral. I think it actually turned out pretty nice. The front part of it, at least. Wow. Obviously, I could fix the Z clipping here, but I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel like I want to either. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. There you go. Here you go. No more Z clipping. Yay, look at that. So that is the build. So that's my front of the cathedral. Now we need to focus on making this round bazonk here. Because there's a round bazonk that looks sort of similar to this, but then it's got like a rounded top here on all sides. It's got like this little thing at the top, and then a massive tower here. Goes all the way up there. And that's the front of the cathedral, which I'm probably gonna do, but... I'm just so tired already, and you know... just awoke. My friend just awoken. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know why I have things like this. I should probably just like delete everything. Just make everything like this. Like that. I mean, we can just do this. Clone it. Resize. Pull. Resize. Something like this. Yeah, that works, I guess. Do the same here. There you go. Now we can delete that. Nice. So now we can start with the little things here that look like little archways that I think are gonna make... Yeah, sure, I'll make them 2 blocks. Alright, whatever. I'll just do that then. So we're just gonna delete all of this. Gonna select all of these. Okay, so I need to make these here-ish. Like so. Now the downside of making it like this is that I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if I do this and this. This isn't center. these are 2, so there wouldn't be a center of 2. So what I can do is instead of this, I can make it so it has like a big giant thing here. Like that. And then like the arches will just like this. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Question is now, how am I gonna do the arches? So I need 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm just gonna slot this in the middle here. Just 4. So, I want the arches to be too high. Like so. The player's gonna be walking here. 15.3 high. We're going with 3 high. Just let's get rid of these. Replace these. Yeah, that looks good. I'll keep it like that. I'll keep it like this. I'll keep it like this. Which is just gonna make. I feel like the arches here are gonna be super simple because I'm not making like a bunch of miniature arches. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So the arches are just gonna be like that. So it won't be like majorly complicated, but it would be enough to make that person. Yep, just like that. Nice. And then, obviously, we can just do this. If we really wanted to make it look decent, I guess. Although these don't look like they have an outline on them. So I don't think I really care. Looks like this one may not even. I even? Am I tweaking? Okay, I think I'm tweaking. This doesn't look even to me. It isn't even. It is even. Yo, I'm so lost. Is this even? Yes or no? It's not even. Okay. Cool. What's wrong with it? One. All of these like this. Huh. I mean, okay. Yep, me too. You know what? It looks aesthetically good like that, so I'm going to call it a feature. There you go. We're gonna do the same for the other side, but that looks good so far. So now we've got to make this less. Less bad, as I'd say. I think so. Hopefully that I can just do this. And it looks okay. Awesome! Nice! Okay. So, now we need to make it even. Later. Like this. And then this. And then we need to fill in this gap somehow. Like that. Hmm. That works. I'll just do this. That's the best I'm gonna get. I cannot be asked, okay? Don't blame me, chat, okay? I really tried with every approach. I haven't tried anything at all. But you guys don't need to know that. And this is the best solution that I have come up with. And it doesn't even look that bad. But it'll look bad if I put a material on it, so I'll fix it when I fix it. How about that? I'm just I'm tweaking. Alright, don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna actually tweak again. Okay. Yep. Good enough. Don't care. Don't talk. Don't talk to me. And I did this wrong somehow. Maybe I didn't. I didn't. Okay. So that looks nice. I like that, yeah. It's got a little depth to it, which I think people will like. I guess. I don't know how people are gonna react to it, I guess, but, I think people are gonna like it. Yeah, I like it, so other people have to like it, otherwise I'm just gonna ban them immediately. You don't like my build, you will suffer the consequence. Perish for your actions. Ah, shut up to 5 concurrent viewers. Wow, what the heck? How did that happen? Alright, I guess people really want to watch me build. I don't know why you would actually want to watch me build, but alright. Not complaining. Hello, viewers. Okay, well, there's some depth to it. Now I have to do it on the other side as well, which is a pain, but doable. But let's finish this side first, just so we can get like an understanding of how far we still have to go. So this should connect to the wall. This should also connect to the wall. This little depth is really nice. I really like it. Okay. So now we have to do this. Rotate this. I think we'll flip it like this. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is our number that we'll use for a lot of things. Why does this go up? Halfway. So something like, yeah. And then there's a wall. Then there's just a wall. Alright. So we'll build the wall here, I guess. It doesn't go up to the top. Actually, it does. It goes up to here. And then we can, like, just expand this, I guess, here. There you go. And this can go into the wall like this, and then we can just put it back. And then clone it. Don't talk about it. Then we can... Slate. Yeah. Nice. So there's the one side, now I gotta do it for the other side as well. Nice, this is coming along really nicely. So let's now make these arches. Cobblestone. There you go. Now let's make these marble. Does this thing have like a rim? Yeah, okay, so it does. So we actually can't do this yet. But we can do something like this. It is a bit of a cheat, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not how it is exactly, but it'll do the job. There you go. That's kind of how it looks like, yeah. We can size this down so it goes a little... Yes. Like that. Yeah, this looks nice. Oof. Okay. I just think it is 1, 2 at least. That's that. I want to do something different on the other side, but I don't know what. What screamed out? I feel like this would be like a nice open garden area, maybe, that we can put instead of that. Alright, I'm gonna do that, but first let's finish this side, because we still need to put fences in. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like, maybe like that? Yeah, okay, let's do that. So there's the fences. Now I've got to make them look good. How am I gonna make the... What actually does this look like? It's like crisscross patterns. Alright. I guess I can do that. That's not too difficult to do. So we'll have this little thing at the top, and then we'll just have these. Just like a 3-layered one. Like that. You can just... just rotate it like that. That looks good. Could be better, but... it's the best I can do right now, so... Okay, now I'm gonna be a bit lazy. Well, it's not really lazy, it's more just being intelligent. But, oh my god. I say be intelligent, and then I'm become not intelligent. No, I just... oh no, I hate TSP building. Alright. I kinda like that just alone. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Now we got to make it... slate, maybe. We can make it cobblestone, I guess. I'll make it slate, why not? Cool. So right now... our little castle's coming along quite nicely. Nice. So I'm thinking of making like barracks kinda here, like camp training over here, and just normal civilization here. I don't really know. But I kinda wanna make it so like strays this way and this way first. So you have like market stalls and stuff here, like little town inns and stuff, and you've got the huge cathedral. You come over here, you get the nice street, you get to see all of the rest of the cathedral here, you've got things here. That's what I want to do, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that, to be honest. But, we can try. Alright, now we're gonna make the quote-unquote beautiful place here now. So we can have, like, maybe pillars. Maybe 3 or 4 high. Middle is here, so we can do, like, a nice symmetrical thing. But I feel like we shouldn't. But it's also like, it doesn't matter. Alright, whatever. Let's just do this for now. We can do this same fence design, but I feel like I want to do something different. What do I want to do exactly? Don't know, but I want to do something different. We could do like... oh wait, I have an idea. What if... the question is, would this work? yes, it will, I think. Nice. It's... That's... Whatever. 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 That's what I have to say. Just whatever. Boom. That looks nice. I like that a lot. Now, I kind of want to do something here. Like, something nice. But I don't know what. I think what I'm going to do is this. So I'm going to do 2 here. 2 here. Bring it up again. 2 down here. 2 up here. Something like that. And then the pillars are going to be roughly the same. Something like this. And then we have like a... nice overhead like that. So I don't know if this is what cathedrals have. It's my cathedral, alright? I'm the one running it. So I can have whatever I want. And then in these, I want like something that doesn't scream bad. So maybe like... so maybe like a diagonal thing? It's like... this to the middle, kind of. Like that. Same with this side. Get this rotated like that. How would we look better? I think crisscross would look the best. Actually. Yeah, something like this. Cool. And then up here, we'll do the same. Alright. Although I think we should make it lower, actually, now that I think about it, because this is supposed to be like a ceiling. Like that. Nice! Now we can fill this in. Nice. So now we can do this material cobblestone. And this as well, cobblestone. This. This can be slate. And these. So now, if you're like actually looking at this thing closely, you'll see how detailed it is. And from down here, this shit's massive. Huh. I'm really proud of this. I don't know. Just take a screenshot, send it to my buddy, save it. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Wow. Okay. Might end it off here, guys. I can't lie. I'm getting a bit tired. It seems like this is also not where I want it to be. Actually meant to be down here. It's supposed to be like a pillar here-ish. We'll just delete the excess before we do this. Meant to be like these pillar things here. Like that kind of thing. This can go into this pillar. Same with this. Just like that. I was supposed to put fencing here, but I'll do that next time. Actually no, I'll do that now, and then I'll end the stream. Because definitely am getting a bit tired. I said that already. You can tell that I'm tired. Hopefully when I'm done, I'm probably gonna watch like an episode of Ricky, because I actually started watching that. That's actually a really good show. I like it at least. Maybe many of you two do, too as well. I don't know. I said do. But yeah, it's a pretty good show. Me and my partner watch it. I like it. It's pretty fun. Pretty cool. But I don't really like some of the things in it, actually. It's like a bit bland. Like, it's not bland, but it's like... It's kind of repetitive, in a sense. Like, the same mistakes happen, and they try to solve it, and then they get a new mistake, and then they don't solve it, and then they solve it, and then... Yeah, it's one of those type of stories. The plot doesn't change, but the people change. It's not a bad storytelling wise, but it's just something that I have watched too many of. But I like it, so I'm gonna watch it still. Is that right? I don't... Good enough. I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get before I, like, die inside trying to make stuff. I mean... The sigh of a man that can't quit when things don't look perfect. That's mainly the... Yeah, this is all I'm gonna get done, really. It looks good enough. Not perfect, but not bad either. Alright, let's save this. Oopsie, I forgot to... It's just... Take a screenshot like this. Taking a lot of screenshots just for reference. Unfly. And alright, so that's saved. I'm gonna save it again just in case, because a lot of this. Ooh, I don't know what I just clicked. Save. Yes. Epic. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. It's been nice. No one's really talked. I don't really mind that. Because this is more of just like normal stuff, I guess. Alright, well. Goodbye guys. Thank you for watching my stream. I will end it off now. Goodbye.